Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. I know I said that the last fall video was my favorite to film, but I think that this one is where we prep for fall. We get in the fall mood, we get in the fall spirit, we do some decorating, some shopping, some baking, we have some fall cozy hobby time, and we just really get in the fall spirit. So I mean, I'm gonna probably say that every video is my favorite to film, honestly, because I just love this time of year, but I am so excited. So over the next few days, we're just gonna get in the fall spirit together, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Plan for today is I just made myself a coffee. I didn't have any pumpkin pie spice, so I did like a cinnamon maple cappuccino. Divine. You'll know the drill by now. We take out the decor that we have, we lay it out, we decorate with what we have, and then if there's any gaps missing, then we can do some shopping. That just makes so that we're not buying things that we don't have places for. Because listen, one thing about this house, this old house, I love it. We don't have a lot of like functional space to put things on. I feel like if you guys are new here, my husband and I live in this beautiful 100-year-old house out in the countryside, and it's a fixer-upper, and we're kind of, you know, still slowly finding furniture pieces, like our dining room, for example. We've been looking for a hutch for like 6 months, and so we're still figuring rooms out. Our dining nook is like empty because we're getting ready to start a home project there, and so we don't have a lot of like spaces to put things, if that makes sense. Our kitchen, for example, is really small. So we have like one corner that we can decorate for fall. It's kind of nice because it means I can't really go overboard with shopping. I have to be very intentional with what I pick up. I also wanted to share too, I love the sticky note method. I do this every year where when I'm packing up the decor from the previous season, I'll put like either a sticky note or a piece of paper, and I'll just write anything I need to replace the next season. So that way when I take the lid off, I'll see what we need to replace, and that way if I wanted to do a bit of fall shopping before we decorated, I can, and I'm ensuring that I'm buying things that we need. So candles, tea towels, but that way I always like to do a little bit of fall shopping, you know, to get in the spirit. I'm kind of just knowing that I'm buying what I need. Just remember when you're seeing people's content online and they're decorating is that a lot of people have spent years accumulating these collections. Matt and I, for example, have lived on our own now, like not in our parents' house, for going on 7 years now. So our fall and Halloween collection has been 7 years in the making. You know, we pick up a few new things every year. You're gonna look at this, and if you've just moved out, you're gonna think, oh my gosh, I need all of this stuff right now, and you don't. And I highly recommend you don't do that, because I did that 2019. I did that our first year out of the house. I was so excited. Y'all know fall and Halloween is like my Christmas. Like, I love it. I wouldn't say crazy, but like, you know, I bought a decent amount of fall decor to decorate the house, and I ended up the next year hating it and donating most of it because I just didn't take the time to find things that really make me happy. So I highly recommend, if you're in like your first year, you've just moved out, or your second year, take what you have, go scroll on Pinterest for a little bit and type in, you know, fall decor, spooky season decor, spend some time on Pinterest and make a little board for your decor and find what the common theme is there of decor. There's so many different kinds. There's like nostalgic, there's really spooky, there's the pink Halloween, there's more fall harvest leaning. I, for example, have realized I like a good mix of fall and Halloween. I definitely lean more Halloween. A lot of our art prints are ghosts and vampires and bats. I love spooky stuff. You guys noticed this year that I bought some fall flower arrangements, and I'm excited to kind of mix fall and Halloween there. So spend some time figuring out, scroll TikTok even, see how people are decorating, and figure out what you like about those photos, and that will help you find your fall home decor style, I guess, and kind of help you when you're shopping. So those are just some of my tips before we get into it, but lay everything out. I am not decorating everything today. I mentioned this in the last video that like I just like to prolong it as long as possible. So a lot of our outdoor stuff we're not going to decorate yet. Our dining room, we have a black hutch, and I really want to start a Halloween village. I know some people have Christmas villages. I want a Halloween village. So we're going to do that later in the month. So I have some signs, some spooky decor that I'm gonna put to the side for that. I definitely feel like we decorate more of the main floor. I might decorate a little bit of our bedroom, but once again, like we just have bedside tables in our bedroom. We don't have any other furniture, so there's not really many spots to put things. But we'll kind of see what we have left over. But anyways, enough yapping. I'm gonna drink my coffee, go grab the decor from the attic, and we're gonna do a little bit of decorating over my lunch break. And then I think tomorrow we will, I'm kind of filming 2 vlogs at once right now. I'm filming tomorrow, I'm gonna start an introvert vlog, and that will be over the weekend. We're kind of doing like a, you know, crossing paths Venn diagram right now. I might go do my fall shopping tomorrow once we've decorated today, and then Friday, we'll hang out a little bit more. I want to do some fall baking because we're having some friends over for dinner. And yeah, but cheers. Let's go grab the decor and kind of start to decorate with what we have. Everything is laid out. Sorry for the echo in here. This room is empty because we're getting ready to do a breakfast nook, but it literally looks like I have a little ghost and pumpkin army. I'm a very visual person, so laying everything out really helps. I forgot that last year we just hit the jackpot thrifting, truthfully. Like I thrifted this, some of these a lot of these pumpkins are actually, I think all of these are thrifted besides this one. Like all these orange ones are thrifted. I always get questions on the decor, so I'm trying to go through it. This is from this year at Marshall's. I got this last year at a little craft market. He's so cute. Michael's thrifted, Marshall's. This is one of my favorites. It's like a little, not stained glass, what would you call this? Like glass pieces. I already know where I want to put this. Put a little tea light in it. It's so cute. That's thrifted. These are actually from the dollar store last year. They had really great stuff. I loved it. Definitely check out Dollarama, Dollar Tree. Michael's. Got some little signs. These are a few years old from HomeSense. And then these are the things that we picked up in the last vlog. So we got that little like wine bottle holder. We got a little pumpkin. He's like a little fabric pumpkin. I think he's so cute. Kind of leads into that like countryside home feel. We got some tea towels because as you will see, all of ours, I don't know what happened to most of them. Truthfully, I can't find them. I know we threw a few out, but I just can't find them. So picked up these ones that are fun, like vintagey. I love them. And then some garland is the one thing we didn't have, and we have a fireplace that I think would be so cute to hang the garland on. So plan is I'm just gonna trial and error decorate. I did a little Pinterest scrolling this morning, so I have some ideas kind of fresh in my mind, and we're just gonna go with the flow and see what comes of it. Like I said, I'm not gonna use all this because some of this will go on our little Halloween village. I also wanted to remind you guys that prints are a really great affordable way to decorate. You literally have to buy them once on Etsy and they're always on sale. I just get them printed at Walmart, and if you do like the next day pickup, it's significantly cheaper. Last year we did a really fun gallery wall. I don't think we're gonna do it this year just because I really like our wedding photos up, but I have all of these really fun prints and you can thrift frames. It's such a fun and easy way to add decor. Same with bats. Bats are really fun and affordable too. I think the whole pack is like $2 and they're really fun to have out on display. So I wanted to share that as well. Little haul of the things that I picked up today. I picked up our book club pick for the month, If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. I am so excited for this. This is the most autumnal cover I think I've ever seen. And then I saw this, Psycho Killer the card game. I love a cheesy slasher Halloween movie, horror movie in general. And this looked really, really fun. Matt and I love playing games together. And I figured it'd make for like a fun little fall date night at home. So we'll have to try that out and let you guys know. Found these little pumpkins at Walmart for $2.98. I love the little pattern on them. You guys know I struggle with the candles. So I finally found some that there may not be fall scents, but the actual candle vessel itself was giving me fall energy. This one is a fall scent and I really like it. It's pumpkin woods. If you're like me and you don't love sweet pumpkin candles, this kind of smells like a pumpkin mahogany teak wood. So I really love that. How adorable is this blown glass pumpkin with a witch's hat? I think this is the cutest thing ever. I am obsessed. And then I just picked up another pack of tea towels because we just typically always have some in the wash, and I liked these. These were also giving vintage energy like the other ones that we have. So really love those. My new mug edition. I let myself get a new mug every year. I thought this one was so cute. It's got these like knockoff teddy bear jelly cats and bats on it. It's really nice and big too, which makes it good for like soup or just a big cup of coffee. So I love that. And then I picked up some window clings from Walmart. These are so affordable. They're $2. They're such a fun way to like add some nostalgic fall energy to your house, and I just love them so much. I especially love this pumpkin with the little witch's hat. Anyways, I'm gonna save these to put up in another video just because, like I said, I like to prolong the decorating as long as possible, but I thought these were a really fun, affordable way to decorate. I'm actually filming 2 videos at once right now, so I'm gonna go make dinner for that vlog, and then I will see you guys tomorrow to pick this vlog back up. But that is everything we picked up at the store today. Really happy with that. I love this so much. I'm gonna tidy this up now. Hi guys, happy Thursday. We are having the coziest, rainiest work from home day. It has been pouring rain all day. I have been in my sweats all day in my sweater, and I've just been having all the candles on, having some ambiance on, and just like really romanticizing it up, truthfully. It's currently 4:30. Matt is picking up some groceries and also a few things for dinner because we're gonna make I think they're called chicken pot pie bites. I love chicken pot pie, but I don't like how long it takes to cook in the oven. Last year we did deconstructed chicken pot pie in the crock pot, and that was so good. It was just like the filling and then basically like biscuits on the side. But then I saw a TikTok where you basically make like mini ones. I'll show you guys when we're making dinner, and they look really good. And then I think tomorrow I'd like to do a little bit of baking because we're having some friends come over for dinner, and I think it would be nice. I really want to make my like favorite little 3-ingredient fall cookies. I just don't know if the spice cake is out in Canada yet, and I usually stock up on it when I go to the States, but I haven't been, you know, in a minute. So we might pivot and make something else, maybe just like some Pillsbury cookies, but I like to do a little bit of fall baking tomorrow morning. I still have those decor pieces to put away from when we went shopping yesterday. I came home and then I spent the whole evening editing, and I didn't even think to put that stuff away. So I guess we could do that super, super quick. I haven't made any other changes to the decor yet. I'm gonna sit on it for a few days. I feel a little stumped with a few areas in the house. So whenever that's like the case and I just like can't figure out what I want, I just kind of leave the existing decor there for now. And then, you know, as you know, the days go on, maybe I'll figure something out, but I get like really frustrated. I think it's like the recovering perfectionist in me when I decorate. So I've learned to just like leave those areas alone. I love to thrift like an oven mitt. I think that would look cute here for a pop of color because I'm not going to change any of these prints out. I'm going to put some of the things away. I'm going to like swap the candles out, put the decor away. It's just like sitting on the dining table. And then I guess we'll just wait for Matt to get home, and then we'll make a cozy little dinner. And I'm so excited to spend the evening together. This is like one of my favorite episodes. It is time, you guys, for the annual rewatch of the best Halloween show, best spooky season show, one of the greatest shows of all time. I think we're on our third or fourth rewatch. Well, we only watched season 6 for the first time last year because it just came out. So I need to order some more flickering tea lights because I literally only have one left from last year and I have all these pumpkins that need to get cozy vibes. So I need to order some flashing tea lights ASAP. I'm so excited. Matt's making us a tea. It's going to be the ultimate cozy evening. Everyone is always like, still doing. Sleeping. Having weird snuggles. We're just sweeping on the couch. She's so cute. Are you so cute, girl? Oh, you just getting some head scratches from Dad? Lila, you're the most nasally dog I know. I should get the mic and like mic her up. Are you a silly bean? He said, Dad, what happened? Why'd you stop petting me?
Not to stand out, which is why we both dressed down. A good evening.
Go back to your own country.
What the fuck did you just say?
You heard me Ghost of Christmas Past, bitch.
Hey, shut up.
Silence to you. We've been here since 1861.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. How cute is this garland? I got this for the TV stand or the mantle, but it's too big for both. So I was like, you know what, wait, this morning I was making my coffee and I literally was like, light bulb moment, I know where I want to put it. So I put it here and I think it's cute. Most of the bookshelves behind the doors are empty right now anyways, because we just did this room. If you're new here, the only one that has books in it is the far one that has my Halloween books. So I think it's kind of cute, honestly. It adds a little pizzazz to the home library. I am enjoying a lovely coffee. I really need to pick up some pumpkin pie spice to put on top because I've just been doing cinnamon, and like cinnamon is cozy, but pumpkin pie spice is elite. I read a chapter of our book club pick for this morning. I have too many books on the go right now. I got way too excited September 1st and I started like 5 books. So I'm trying to cool it, and I'm not going to talk about any other book I'm reading because I need to read this book for our book club this month. So that's what I'm reading right now. It's what I think Gilmore Girls is, but I've actually never watched Gilmore Girls. I've tried to, but Rory just really annoys me. I think I've ever only gotten like 3 episodes in. So let me know if it gets better or not. This is what I think Gilmore Girls is. It basically takes place in a small town in Vermont in 97. And I'm a 97 baby, so it just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just like enjoying it a little bit more. And it's a slow burn romance between a girl who comes back to run her family's bed and breakfast and her neighbor who is a really grumpy single dad baker. And the cover just screams autumnal energy. And look at you guys at the it's not like the chapters, but when it starts a new month, it has this like little pie. How cute is that? It is so beautiful. Like the artwork that went into this, it is so intricate. I don't think I'm going to do my fall bucket list in this video. I think I'm going to save that just because, I don't know, like I said, I don't like to put everything in one video. I like all the fall videos to have some substance to them. Our local Staples wasn't doing color printing the other day when I went to go print the photo. So I don't even have them right now to do. And I don't want to like do it and be rushed. I want to like take my time, maybe put on like a show and do my bucket list. So I think I might do that in an upcoming vlog. But maybe I'll start like doing some brainstorming for that. So that's kind of the plan for today. And then I'll also end off by showing you guys what the decor is like right now. Like I said, I still have a few spots I need to decorate. And then I have a bunch of decor left over for my little like Halloween village, witchy area, if you will. But I think I'll do that a little bit later in the month because I like to, you know, prolong the decorating as long as possible. But I'm really happy with how everything looks so far. Let's get going on work for the day. I wanted to share kind of like the final decor tour of the spots that we decorated. Like I said, there's a few more spots that I want to get to. I'm really happy with how it turned out this year. I think this honestly might be my favorite year decorating yet. I really love this blend of fall and Halloween that we did. I think the candle warmer here adds the coziest vibe. I think it might end up staying all year round, honestly, but really happy with that. I love the little paintings. I just think they add such a cute, charming touch. And I'm not really sure what you would call it, but I feel like this year I did more like touches of fall. I wouldn't say it's minimal, but I wouldn't say it's maximal. It's kind of just like somewhere in the middle. I guess it's just decorating. It doesn't really need a name. But I posted a photo on my Instagram story yesterday. So many of you guys were like, where is your shelf from? It's actually thrifted and then we sanded it down. Like I said, I just really enjoyed adding touches of fall to the already existing decor. Yeah, we've got some ghosty table candle holders there, and I'm just really loving this area as a whole. Sorry, the light is here, so I'm trying to get a good shot of that. And then over here by the sink, I just have this for now. This is also thrifted. I also have the ghost holder. He was here. I just had to move him for the cookies. I think I might just keep this as is. I don't know, maybe I'll swap out some of the books, but for now, it's just like a nice little touch. I like to have the olive oil here to hide the outlet. So, I know, just like a little touch. And these cookies are awesome if you try this recipe because it makes so many of them. So what I do is I make a big batch at the beginning of the season and then I just freeze them. And that way we have fall cookies for kind of the season. But this guy was here. I'd love to thrift some like autumnal colored books. I think that would look so nice, especially with our wood countertops, like some nice burnt orange books. So maybe I'll be on the hunt for that. Nothing over here yet. Like I said, I'm really hoping to thrift some sort of like vintage Halloween pot holder. I think that would be really cool, but nothing here. I didn't do anything with the fireplace, just leaving it right now. This plant loves as you can tell, it has grown quite a lot. It loves this spot, so I don't really want to move it. Maybe I'll once again just add some little decorative pumpkins, but not too sure, so I'm going to sit on this for a little bit. I'd ideally love to just do some like flicker candles all along here. I think that would look really cozy. And then in our laundry room, I just wanted to have like a little touch in here. So I have this guy and then this candle, which is just like the candle we have in our bathroom. We've had it for a while actually, and I just really liked the colors. It felt very summery, but also very autumnal, so it's just gonna stay in here. It's been in here. We have a sleeping Bubba-rooney, and we have the garland. Like I said, it doesn't really fit. I just kind of adjusted it to be more in the middle. It doesn't fit the whole bookcase, so I'd either have to find a second one or maybe just leave it like this. And we've got some little pumpkins here. And then you guys saw this yesterday. I love how this turned out so much. And then over on this side, we just have the matching little pumpkin and then a candle warmer. I kept the entryway pretty plain for now. Still, once again, this is one of the spots I just don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. I have that little ghost picture there. I do really think want to put a cordless lamp in here. I was actually thinking on this side, maybe. I don't really know, but I think a cordless lamp would kind of just like add some coziness to it. It's pretty dark. And then I just have this candle in here with some matches from Wick Witch, which is like a witchy candle store in Merrickville. And then I'm kind of a little stumped here too. I think maybe some books here would look nice, but I'm just kind of like starting to decorate. I kind of like to just decorate as I go, and like when I find inspiration, I'll continue. I need to change out like these prints, but I wanted to kind of put some pumpkins here. I was thinking if I had some black books lined up here, it would look nice with the little witchy pumpkin. So this is definitely a work in progress, and I'll update you guys in the next vlog what we get from it. But I'm definitely not someone who can like just decorate in one day. Honestly, I need to do it over time. And then in the dining room, we just kept it super simple. I love how this turned out with the little pumpkin, and more decorating to come for sure. I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog off here. I want to make sure I can get it up for you guys this afternoon, and I'm just so excited to share it with you guys. I love creating fall content. I love editing fall content. I love planning it out. I've been planning the rest of my videos for September, and I'm just so excited. I'm gonna try and space them out because I know not everyone is here for the fall content. So my goal is hopefully every other video will be fall themed. So like the next video you guys see will be an introvert vlog, and then a fall thrifting regular vlog, and then like for the most part, like don't quote me on it because there might be times where 2 fall videos go up back to back. I want to make sure to have some good variety in there, and I always say this, but real life does go on while seasons happen, and I wish we could live in like a Halloween town state of mind 24/7, but shit's still gotta get done, you know? So we're still gonna have some regular vlogs in there, some home vlogs, introvert vlogs, all that stuff. I'm gonna take you guys along to Fredericton with me on my work trip. I'm so excited for that. And yeah, but I was able to break out the cardigans today, which is really exciting. It's not quite warm enough, or sorry, it's not quite cold enough yet to break out like all my knit sweaters for fall. So all my fall clothes are pretty much still just sitting in a Tuppermade box. But I did pull out a little cardigan to wear. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm literally wearing jeans to work from home because these barrel jeans from Old Navy are so comfy. I am not someone who likes to follow trends with clothing, only because of just my body type. I feel like it's never really flattering on me. I am like a 10-12. Some say it's mid-size. Some people don't say that's mid-size anymore. I don't really know. And I have a larger chest, and I have a bit of a belly. I always have. And so I find the dressing for trends just, I've never felt confident in it. So I just try to dress for things that make me feel confident. And if it lines up with a trend, great. But most of the time, I just feel like it doesn't. But barrel jeans are very flattering and very comfy. Like that's saying something if I am working from home wearing jeans. I got them in a 10 tall, and they hit me right at the ankle. Wow, we're doing some acrobatics. And I am 5'11". So if you're like similar height to me, highly suggest getting the tall ones, but they're so nice and flattering. I like them because the thigh, here, let me move back. I like them because the thigh has room in them. Yeah, they're just really, really comfy. So my cute little comfy cozy outfit of the day. Bubba-rooney's taking a nap. Lilo's napping upstairs in the bedroom. And I'm so excited for you guys to see the vlog. So I love you guys so much. Let me work some magic, get this video up for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.